That's all it took. That is all it took. This is mouth.
Lee!
Even one of our friends said that doesn't even look
We're back with another one.
Yeah, we go again.
Another one.
Welcome everyone and to our podcast. It's another freaking podcast with the four boys or three friends plus one.
I'm not leaning into that joke again this week. That's a tired joke now.
Not this week.
No, I think we'll abandon that joke now.
This time next week.
3 plus 1 comes back.
Should we change the name of the podcast to 3 plus 1?
I don't like
Three
it.
clean daddies.
All right. Would you like to introduce yourselves then, guys?
Yeah, how about we start with you this time?
Start with me this time.
Ooh.
Hi, I'm Ceelow, aka Ceelow, apparently. But yeah, that's me.
I'm not my name, also known as actually my name.
Well, you know. But yeah, we've decided to come together because we chat a lot of shit, and therefore, you know, the world needs to hear about it. I'll pass on to Lee.
I'm Lee. I'm the friendly neighbourhood Scottish guy, I guess. And yeah, I'll pass you on to...
It's just a friendly neighbourhood Scotsman.
Hello everyone, I'm Jev and I am the resident redneck in the group. I'll be driving straight and turning to the left.
He does. He's repping his Indianapolis Motor Speedway t-shirt.
I am, and I'll pass it on to my right, not my left, even though I'm turning left, to Nathan.
Yeah, and I'm Nathan. I'm also a member of this group, and I sometimes talk about video games as well.
A member of the group.
Not particularly.
Another member of the
This
group.
is why
Are you
he's
an
a plus
active
1.
member?
I'm just happy to be included.
Would you say you're an active member of the group?
Which group are we referring to?
I mean, this group that you're part of.
Okay, because if we're talking about the group, then maybe
Yeah.
I can get on board. But if we're just talking about the group, then I'm with the group.
Did you wink then?
I did. Did you notice?
That's because he does the thing.
And the stuff.
Yeah.
Well, the camera's caught that up, so I'm expecting that my new profile picture's going to be that.
That's going to be great.
Oh shit! Can't wait.
Yeah, so again, we're back with another one. We tried to focus on games.
Damn, Ceelow back at it again with the white vans.
Yeah. So who's done their homework this week? And by done their homework, I mean played some different video games.
It sounds like you've got something to say.
I've played video games this week. But then, yeah, what have you been playing this week?
I've played video games this week.
Yeah, which ones?
How many minutes of video games?
I played 19 minutes of Skyrim this week, and that's it.
Oh, I was so tempted to download it.
Do you know what? I went over to Ulfric Stormcloak, tried to join the Stormcloaks, and he was like, "You got to go do a different quest first of all." And then I realised I could talk to his steward and then complete one of the bandit quests or murder a dragon sort of quest.
Yeah.
So I did that. I got some gold, went outside, and I was like, "Guess I'll call that a day for this session." Really,
So you didn't even join?
I didn't know. I got
Did you have a change of heart?
I got the quest where they're like, "Oh, you need to go over to you got to go over to some island off the coast of wherever the College of Winterhold is, off the coast of Winterhold, and you got to go kill an ice wraith and bring back some ice wraith teeth. I think if you've got ice wraith teeth in your inventory,
You can just give it to them.
You could just fuck off and then come back and be like, "I killed an ice wraith," and they're like, "Oh shit, he's got some ice wraith teeth." You could literally go around the corner to a
where
shop
would you
and
be
buy some.
acquiring it though initially, or would you acquire it from doing like different quests?
You could kill a different ice wraith and do it, or you could just buy them because they're a crafting item.
You can just
so.
you can buy them from the Khajiit.
Yeah, you can buy them from what's his name?
I've never played
Mike
Skyrim.
the Liar.
This
I've
is-
never played it either.
This is a new world to me.
Well-
Mike the Liar.
Might be, yeah.
You should
But-
do a
right.
Skyrim playthrough and play as Echo.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Khajiit
I'm all
are
for
cats.
this. Yeah,
Yeah, but
The best.
yeah.
can
I think I played the best of what, possibly 5 minutes of
It
Skyrim.
is. Yeah, but he could play. You could play Elder Scrolls Online, and you could play as Echo on that.
Okay,
Yeah.
Is Elder Scrolls really good? Because that's another one I haven't played.
you have my curiosity.
Online,
Yeah.
or just Elder Scrolls in general.
I've just never played Elder Scrolls.
I tell you what's really, really good about Elder Scrolls Online. the promo media videos, they all follow like the same story. And they follow the same. And each time they do a new DLC, there's a new like 5-minute segment that comes out. Maybe it's a bit longer.
The adverts are incredible.
Literally, Jev is in one of the. Jev's one of them.
I am the Nord. Yes,
he's the big Nordic guy with a big thing of armor, and he's got an axe too.
I know.
Now there's a big Nordic hot girl as well.
Is that me as well?
Yeah, I think it is.
Fair play.
Her beard's better than yours.
For the ignorant person in the room, then what sort of game is it? Because I say this because I haven't played it. I know that everyone who's played it said it's a really good game.
It is a really
but like,
good
is
game.
it like I don't know, FPS? Is it third person? Is it
both?
RPG.
It's both.
You could play first person or third person.
Oh, I could get done with that.
I bet you.
I think I didn't like it because when I watched one of my friends play it when it first came out, he was playing in first person.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was playing a lot of Gears of War.
Mm.
And I was well into my third person.
Third person did become a proper thing at the time when Gears of War like brought in the cover-based shooting mechanics.
Yeah.
But then you had brilliant games like Rainbow Six that had already done it, like Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2. Totally not close.
Halo had it as well, didn't it?
Halo didn't have the third person cover mechanic in the same way that Gears and
Why
Rainbow
am I
Six
It did in
thinking they
PvP,
do?
I think.
If you
or is it on a vehicle?
If you
you
vehicles
go to
or
third
if you
person
pick
on
up a turret, then you become third person. Yeah.
that was
that's
only in
maybe,
Halo 3 and Halo Reach.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a poor design
Has
choice.
anyone
in
been
my
watching
opinion.
the Halo series?
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it, man.
Did you watch the 4th episode last night?
No, I started watching it and then I thought, no, I'll watch it today instead.
Can I tell you?
No, don't tell me.
Can I tell you 3 glaring errors with that
No,
episode?
don't tell me.
Can I please
Trash.
tell you 3 glaring? To be fair, you don't know much about the extended Halo universe.
Yeah,
really, do
go
you?
on.
So
No.
it shouldn't bother you too much. So when the Fall of Reach goes down, Master Chief and his team, the kind of main thing that they do, they kind of jump from space to Reach, and 4 of them end up getting killed in action because they've jumped from space without parachutes. They just jumped in armor, which
Okay.
Spartans can do, and 4 of them still die, and these are Spartan 2s. But when Ackerson and his cronies decide to evacuate Reach, which they don't actually do in any of the extended media, they just decide, how about instead of leaving the Spartans here with their armor, how about we take the armor? So they don't have any fucking armor. You see, in Spartans fight without Mjolnir, they don't even wear ODST or even marine armor. They're just running around without a pair of gloves or a helmet and just beating the fuck out of the government.
Henchman.
Bearing in mind that in actual canon, they hardly ever remove their armor.
That was
Ever.
that was another really big thing, wasn't it? That in the game, Master Chief never takes his helmet off.
It's not just Chief; it's every Spartan.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean, they do take their helmets off a little bit, and that's
Yeah.
fine if it's in outside of combat or whatever.
I kind of Mandalorian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I like the guy who plays Master Chief.
Pablo Schreiber. He liked
but
my
he's-
comment on the
He's
on the
good.
Halo
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Pablo, if you're out there, I really do like you, and you were absolutely kick-ass and
What-
Secret Soldiers of
Yeah.
Benghazi. I
He
love
was
that film.
Great, man.
What comment did you put? You're a massive cuck.
No.
He plays. Here's something for you to watch actually
Yeah.
on Amazon Prime.
Oh, I've got Amazon Prime now.
Was it something to do with the gods? He plays a leprechaun in that.
He plays Leprechaun.
Oh mate, it's genuinely American Gods.
Okay.
Yeah, if you get a chance, watch American Gods,
I-
and he's in that, and he's fucking amazing.
I couldn't imagine somebody worse positioned.
Well,
to
like
play
a 7
leprechaun.
foot tall guy playing a leprechaun.
He legit
It's-
is 7 foot
Oh no,
tall.
genuinely, man, it's amazing.
Yeah, he's
He's-
massive, dude.
He is great in that
Oh, God.
series.
He's very, very well cast as the Master Chief, to be fair. I can't think of anybody else who could play the Master Chief.
Yeah.
It's just, he just doesn't behave anything like
They-
the Master Chief at all at any point ever.
So they don't, it's not the actual voice actor for him.
They didn't get Steve Downes to do his voice. No.
Because I've met Steve Downes and we're close personal friends now.
You are indeed. I've seen photographic
Yeah.
evidence of that. Lee, can you pop a shot of him and
Yeah, just
Steve Downes up on the screen? In that box.
Somewhere in the corner.
yeah. So me and my close,
Small one right up
Yeah.
there.
No, what he's going to do is just going to superimpose Steve Downes just in on your shoulder for the rest
or
of
just
the
Master
pod-
Chief's helmet.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah, me and my close personal friend Steve Downes. I don't think anyone else can voice him.
No.
I don't. I just.
I think the thing is though, it depends if you're taking it. This is the problem when they do like film renditions or TV series of a certain thing. The reason I probably like it is because I haven't played Halo like that. Like the only time I ever played Halo was on a 360 at my mate's house, and that was just PvP. And I mean the PvP was great.
Yeah.
But because I don't have that association, I'm just taking it as another TV series, which kind of makes it.
It's like
I think it makes it nicer to digest for myself.
But you're
anyway,
quite
because
into
I'm
your
not-
lore stuff, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you watch a lot of the Destiny lore and stuff like that, don't you?
I-
Is it the
well,
Destiny one that you watch a lot
Destiny 2.
of? Destiny 2. Is it not
What
the
I
same
do,
lore as
it's
Destiny
got
1?
the thing with it is it's got a lot of lore in it,
Yeah.
but you have to read, and I'm like, man, I spend all day in work reading
Like,
stuff.
just get a YouTube person to read
This
it
is
to
what
you.
I do.
Yeah.
So like, there's a guy called Bife who's great, by the way,
Shout out to him.
and he's got like a really like sleepy English, posh English voice.
Wonder what that sounds like.
Yeah, man. Honestly, he does make it really interesting.
Mm.
So I do listen to him, but
Yeah.
he does like 3-hour videos, so I'd be just working and
It's like walking through
Listening
treacle.
basically.
Literally just get stuck in the lore.
Yeah. But like, yeah, one of the guys in actually who got me back into Destiny, he'd listen to like the Lord of the Ring books and work and stuff.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
no, those are walking through treacle.
Yeah,
Oh no.
but he was
lost the
proper
camera.
into it.
Oh, my gyrocopter.
I'll have to change my face. I'll go up on the ceiling now.
Hello.
I knew that was happening.
I
What's the issue?
Let's just keep-
cable or the?
Are we going to keep rolling? 'Cause
I
we're
agree.
gonna keep
I agree with the listening to podcasts or YouTubers who make lore videos,
Yeah.
such as like obviously being a Souls fan. I was introduced. My missus forced me to be a Souls fan,
Yeah,
which
we're
is not a
actually
problem.
Gonna, we're actually going to have to get her on
What
this.
was
one.
Yeah,
that?
we
What,
will,
what
yeah.
was Sekiro like?
So now I've got that. I
Yeah.
was bought that by my missus, and we both haven't played it yet. But so she's a massive Bloodborne and obviously Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 fan.
Yeah.
Mostly 1 because 2 and 3 change a bit much. But like we play Elden Ring, and
Is that right?
they're all really good. But we listen to Varty, who's like the go-to guy.
Yeah.
His voice is incredible.
Oh,
I
man,
will
Lorgans
say
are great.
it's so good to watch. but
Lorgans are
it does send you to sleep
It-
occasionally.
well,
but
for me, it just adds like a level of like.
Takes commitment to be a lore guy.
Yeah, because like you're like, oh, I'm just in the game, and then you're like, I don't really want to be reading all these books.
Do you know what? Do you know what they're like? They're like,
Yeah.
you know, when you go to church and there's that guy who stands at the front who reads the thing out to you.
Yeah,
They're like that,
the guy reads
but
the
for
thing out
like
to you.
lore.
well, like a preacher,
Yeah,
just the dude at the front.
yeah,
you
that
know,
guy.
the master of ceremonies.
Literally, they are
I
that.
thought it was a vicar. Is that his name?
Non.
No, priest.
Priest. Okay,
Priest?
yeah.
Yeah,
Preacher. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got. Well, it depends on where you're from, really. Some people
Mm.
call them priests, preachers.
Fathers.
Nuns.
Daddies.
No,
Nuns.
the
Nuns. Nuns.
nuns.
Nuns. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was looking. It started with then. I was just trying to think. Then I was trying
Nuns
to
are
think.
like it's
Yeah.
Catholic, isn't it?
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
so I thought so. It's a preacher, is it? Yes. Okay.
That
Oh,
guy at work
this
could
is
probably
great.
tell us more about it if we asked him.
Oh, Dr. Senpai. What's his?
Pastor Dr.
Pastor-
Martin Semper.
No, it's Steve-O, isn't it? Oh.
Oh,
It's the same thing, isn't it?
same thing.
It's the master of
Same thing.
ceremony, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyways, we digress.
We did a little bit there, didn't
Where-
we?
We did digress a bit.
Yeah, so where was I actually going with that? I was actually going to the point of this being, you're quite into your lore about Destiny 2
Yes.
and Destiny 1, which I presume are part of the same lore pod.
They are, but the thing is, when I picked up Destiny for the first time,
You hadn't
like
played
everyone
Destiny.
else, I was like, "This game's amazing," and then when
But
you
it's not
start-
quite Halo.
And then when you start, well, the thing is, when you start
Get him.
like, because it's
Fight,
really
fight,
centered
fight,
on
fight.
like the it's a looter shooter, so like you end up having to like repeat stuff. So because of that, at
Say
the
that again?
beginning, I was like, it's a bit repetitive.
Sorry, did he say pay to win game?
Did you say Assassin's Creed 2?
but
Shady on
yes,
Assassin's
when
Creed
I,
2, that was a good
when I
game.
when I picked it up,
Best Assassin's Creed.
I played it for like a month. I was like, oh, the game's great, and then I was like, well, I don't understand what's going on here, which is
Where you
what
picked up
Lee
the lore.
has. This is what Lee has experienced. That when you first start, it's a bit fucking like fuck this game because I don't.
Fuck
It
this
doesn't.
game.
Yeah, it doesn't. The
It
entry
doesn't
point,
guide you.
Yeah, the entry point is fucking dreadful.
Do you
I
not get
want
much
to-
hand holding from
I
it?
So,
want to hear.
I'm gonna hold Lee's hand through this.
I want
because
to hear
he's
Lee's
playing
opinion.
it again.
Again.
Yeah.
Lee, talk us through your entry point on Destiny 2.
Yeah, go on, Lee. Also,
And it was not the Anus, so
I mean, it just felt so clunky to
Well, the
start
game
with.
felt clunky.
Yeah.
Was
yeah.
it? No, as
Rainbow
in-
Six
Right,
Vegas
bear
2
in mind,
was
I'm so
clunky.
used to COD, so it's
Yeah.
like there's
so,
a movement.
So this is what I was gonna ask. So here, like, Was it just the menus? Because the UI is fucking awful.
No, that's fine because
It's not as
fucking
bad as
menus,
COD's UI.
no, because I can accept that because that's more of a PC.
Because it's not COD.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, COD's
It's
UI
destined for
literally
PC.
has made me ill.
No pun intended.
Well, play it on your PC then.
No. But
No.
It's cross-platform.
no.
That's what I
No.
mean.
Fair play, Leo.
You have got a
I respect your commitment to the no. Just
Nah, we'll get him there.
I might download it.
Do it for
I
the
might
pod, Lee. Do it for the pod.
Do it for the
I'll
pod.
do it for
Yeah?
the part.
I want you guys to all download Destiny and we can do a raid.
I'll give it a go.
Because I think
I'll play
Will
it.
you stream it to your clan as well?
I will
so
stream
that
it to
they
my
can
clan,
laugh
yeah.
about how hilariously newbie we are.
yeah, that's fine.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll stream it.
So who was it?
Just did a golf and then nearly burped. Then I was nearly sick.
Oh, wow.
Sexy.
So you're telling me you're going to disown the clan for a raid?
No, I'm not going to disown the clan.
You-
What I will do is I will organise a raid
Stipulations.
A new
for
clan.
for the podcast. A new clan. Basically, what do you want?
And off Ceelow drifts.
Yeah, and well, I can't abandon
Abandons
the
the
clan.
oh.
I'm an admin of the clan, you know.
And you have
I'm at the helm of this clan, right? I'm in partnership with the guys at the helm. Yeah, there's three of us. We're like three little kings of this Destiny kingdom. But anyways, as I was saying, that was my entry point to Destiny, which wasn't the best.
Yeah.
Then when I got my new job, I met this group of people who they ended up being my first clan. They're like, look, man, pick up Destiny. And then that's when I had, a bit of a hand-holding situation. And ever since, yeah, it's been great.
I would just like to
Dicks
inject
in
the
hands.
hand holding is tight. So
If it gets you in the game, yeah.
it does, doesn't it? Now,
Yeah.
where I was going is, since you're quite into the Destiny lore now,
Yeah.
after these
Yeah.
5 or 6 side topics, I think that we've
Yeah.
gone on various directions. It's like if you were quite into that, and then someone made a TV series about it, and then they just pretty much disregarded everything that was already
Yeah,
established about it.
I see what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So-
the Harry Potter thing, isn't it? It's the Harry
The
Potter
whole-
books versus
the way-
films thing.
The
I
way
mean, to be fair, I was really into the Harry Potter books. We can go off on that one if anybody
Oh,
else
no,
knows anything about Harry
I mean,
Potter.
I'm into Harry Potter, but
Should we,
I never read the book.
should we,
No, but
should
I
we
never
go on
read
Harry
the
Potter
books.
in a few minutes?
In
I
another
would like
bit.
to. I'd like to point out.
Have you?
At least, have you read
I
the
didn't know you
books?
could read.
Do you have genuine? This guy.
I didn't realise J.K. Rowling had them translated into Scottish.
Oh,
Hey.
Ah.
Get the fox.
She actually created the first book in Scotland, I believe.
But
in
I
I think
Edinburgh.
she
The
was on
what?
the train back
first
from
what?
Scotland,
Yeah,
wasn't she?
something like
The
that.
first what?
The first book.
Book.
What's that?
Shut up. Burglar alarm.
The first one was the Chamber of Get the fuck.
Did you know Hogwarts is in Scotland?
shady only.
Where?
They got
In Scotland?
I mean, Scotland is
Tight.
pretty. It's pretty.
It was-
It would have to be
sizable.
very north.
Was it
It's
the
in Scotland.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is, like, I've always thought actually, it's like, when they get the train from like platform 9 3/4 to Hogwarts, children who live in Scotland travel to London to get the train.
to go? Yeah, I always thought that. Yeah.
To take the train to Scotland.
Yeah.
Like, are there no other stops?
No,
The only other stop is Hogsmeade, which is right next to Hogwarts, and some students get on there. So you've got a choice. You either get the last stop or the fucking first stop to go to school. Oh,
So
God.
the fourth book, the film.
Shall we talk Harry Potter? No, we're
Is that-
jumping straight into it.
No, not even. I was going to say the game. I was going to say the
Oh yeah, the game.
the
Philosopher's
Harry
Stone?
Potter game.
Which one?
What was it?
Legacy.
Legacy.
Oh, the new
I
one,
enjoyed
the one
that.
that died immediately.
I haven't actually
I
played
don't
it.
think
I
it
haven't
died.
played
It
Legacy.
died
I haven't
immediately.
played
I don't
it.
think it died.
It's like
immediately.
£3.20 on store.
Shut
Oh, I might pay for that. If
It's-
it's
Oh,
that
no,
cheap.
I
It's
paid
hot
money for
mess.
that.
Have you not seen the price?
No, I
But
played
everybody
it and
just started
enjoyed it.
abusing the Cadabra.
There's nothing in it.
Oh, you can do murder spells on
yeah,
it.
so that's.
They abused that.
I
You do
never
murder
got
spells?
to that point. Yeah.
Unforgivable curses are tight.
So you could do like is it the 3 forbidden curses?
Yeah, the unforgivable curse.
Yeah, unforgivable.
Oh, the
curses.
one that's,
yeah,
um,
you could do those.
You got Avada
The one,
Kedavra,
it was one ears.
you got the Imperious curse for controlling people or enslaving them.
Yeah,
And the Cruciatus curse for torturing
Yeah.
people.
I thought it was get your fuck. It were one ears and
yeah, like,
an hour.
I properly got into it, but then I don't know. I suppose similarly, it gets a bit samey.
Or he's brought out the books and.
Oh,
Go
look
on
at
then.
this money.
I like the way this one, especially because it says Lee.
This was Lee's roll.
Hang on, that's the last one he read. Look, he's got a bookmark on page 2.
It says
what-
Lee.
You know what the annoying thing is
You know
about
what,
that
I've got
one?
a fun shout. This isn't all of them, is it?
You know what annoying thing about writing on this one
There's
is?
one missing.
First edition.
Right. Put them
Lee.
in order.
So they're worth money.
Hang on. So,
Hang on.
what is that? The only writing that
Oh,
you
you've
got on
got a
it?
duplicate here, mate.
Is that the
Yeah.
only writing that you got on it?
Well, that one's
Huh?
worth nothing.
Yeah, this
It's
one's actually
pencil.
worth it.
I've got these without
Oh,
any. I've got
fucking
these.
rub
No,
it
off.
I've got
No.
these with no writing on them at home. Just saying, big dick.
Who the fuck reads Harry Potter books?
Go on then.
They
so-
Back
make
when I was a
films.
Yeah, the thing is, we all read this before the films came out.
Oh,
'Cause we
mate,
were-
my introduction, my
No, it's
entry
not
point
Do
to
you know
Harry
what?
Potter
I
was the
read-
films.
I read Deathly Hallows and Half-Blood Prince in
Harry-
a single sitting. when they
My
came out.
my introduction to Harry Potter was Lord of the Rings, which is way better. Just saying, Battle of Helm's Deep.
Yeah.
I need to rewatch Lord of the Rings.
It's so good.
When Half-Blood Prince came out,
It's
I
so
knew there
good.
was going to be loads and loads of spoilers, so I locked myself
Yeah,
in
this one's
one of
first
the
edition as
downstairs
well.
rooms
Yeah.
and I just read it all.
Nice.
Lee just flexing your money. Look at his muscales.
Let's not get his
Look at
Pokemon
this.
cards out.
Ooh!
Who's the saddest death for you then in Harry Potter?
Don't say Dobby.
Dobby's overrated.
Oh, shady.
I used to be a big Dobby
He's
fan
got a
as well, but
sock.
He just became a little bit cliche and lame.
You've got to say Snape's actually.
Snape's is pretty fucking brutal,
Snape's.
man.
Snape's is a brutal one.
Yeah, Snape's is bad.
Yes, obviously.
Sirius, everybody's sad when Sirius dies.
Hmm?
Everybody's sad when
You can't.
Sirius
You can't be serious.
No.
That was a spoiler. You just ruined it for me.
Oh, really? Fucking hell.
which is your favourite Harry Potter?
Which
Now
is
that
my
we've segued into Harry Potter.
What, my favourite actor to play it?
No, like what's
Favourite
your
film.
favourite film?
Oh, favourite film?
Oh, you know.
I'm right,
5 years
so-
old.
Literally none of them.
I
The first
personally-
one.
Oh, behave yourself.
The
They were
first one,
good.
mate. You know, the first one's my favourite.
They've called it a different name in America.
Sorcerer's
Yeah,
Stone.
Sorcerer's
Sorcerer.
Stone. Because
Yeah,
Philosopher's too complex for the American brain.
Literally.
Wow.
Yeah.
And English people are obviously always the villain because we're too clever.
Do you know what I thought was
Oh.
funny? They translated all of them into Latin for some reason, so you can fucking read them in Latin if you can read Latin.
Pig laugh.
Sumas cacas cacas.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, we won't tell you what that means, but you can look it up
Yeah,
yourself.
there we go. Because Sumas cacas cacas.
Literally, exactly that.
My favourite Harry Potter film is the SNL version where I think it's Lindsay Lohan plays Hermione.
The S&M version.
SNL.
What the hell? Oh, Saturday Night Live.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
And obviously, because it doesn't have, it's Lindsay Lohan
She's got quite large boobies.
is
Oh wow.
is a very slaggy Hermione. I'm trying to think of what's his name.
We need some Lindsay Lohan in here to drink today, right now.
Yes. Get some Lindsay Lohans in here. Stat. Come on.
Do you know what sorry, do you know what a Lindsay Lohan is?
Do I know
Did you
what
see
a
that she did
Lindsay Lohan is?
filed a lawsuit
Or who
against
she is?
GTA for the lookalike of Lindsay
Shut
Lohan?
up.
That's the new in thing, isn't it? Filing
but
a
everyone's
lawsuit against the
doing that, though.
GTA.
Do you reckon I could do it?
What GTA
You
was it?
probably could. You look
I mean,
like
who do you
literally
look like?
everybody in that bit with the monster trucks.
I've
Well,
been driving straight into the left.
The redneck dudes at the top of the map.
Yeah, he's like, they're all loosely based on me.
This person lives a life. He's loosely
Yeah.
based on me.
And you know what, Lee? If there's a Scottish or even a British one, you could probably claim that they're based off of
You're
you.
Kent Paul, aren't you?
He is, yeah.
Kent
No,
Paul
he's-
from
he's
Love Fist.
fucking Macca.
Is he Macca?
He's what's the guy? Fucking Max.
Oh.
I knew it.
Ah, your dog's got tats.
Maximus Meridius. Fucking what's his face?
Maximus Decimus
Russell
Meridius.
Yeah.
You Russell Crowe?
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the Army of the North and general of the Phoenix Legion.
Where's the
Father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife.
And I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. There is definitely more to the middle of that quote.
There is,
I
yeah.
can't remember it.
I think it's something like a wrestler like Alex Churchill.
Churchill.
Big muscly guy like Alex Churchill.
He is muscly. He's
Yeah.
particularly muscly, actually. Did I tell you about what happened earlier?
Something tells me you're about to tell us.
I got home,
Yeah.
and I was gonna go do some stuff, and instead I decided to eat some fish and chips and have a lie down.
Yeah.
I fell asleep.
Fish and chips from where?
It wasn't as good as it normally is. I
From-
had
from
it
a fish and chip shop?
The Foley, no, not Foley's. Maybe it's Foley's. I had it from the one in Starport.
Foley's?
Opposite the...
That's
Co-op.
not Foley's, mate.
By the
Foley's never fails.
What the fuck?
Foley's.
It
Yeah.
wasn't great,
This
mate.
motherfucker don't miss.
Anyway.
They're a bit like the lounge, but the lounge has missed a couple of times.
I'm gonna start
So
scrapping
we're
the
0
lounge.
for 2 this
Yeah.
month, mate. So
So glad we didn't be doing mukbangs of the lounge because it would have been a disaster.
The lounge just
Straight
drove
up
me to
disaster.
drink. And talking of drink, I don't have one.
you were
Oh,
drinking.
you should have
when I
said.
met
Ceelow,
May
drink
as well
me.
get me. Well, hey guys, thank you for listening to this episode of Another Freaking Podcast. This is just a friendly reminder if you could drop a follow and ding dong that notification bell. Let's get back into the episode.
This reminds me of very.
Yeah.
You see that video? Where he's like, "Damn it, Arthur! We're trying to sneak up on the what's the guy they always fighting with?"
Oh, them O'Driscolls.
Yeah, I'm trying to sneak up on the O'Driscolls, but each time you walk, you keep clapping your ass cheeks.
I promise I'm not an O'Driscoll.
Is that Arthur over there?
Oh,
I can hear his
man,
ass
what-
cheeks.
What's your
what
name,
an
boy?
Amazing game,
It's
though.
Karen Duffy.
What an amazing game, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Red Dead Redemption.
Oh,
Now you
man.
may not know me, but you keep robbing me.
Oh. Do you
Leviticus Cornwall.
fucking love Leviticus Cornwall?
Dutch Vandalin. You may not know me, but you keep robbing me.
What
Oh, man.
tarnation.
Would you guys be interested in doing the online version of it? Because I've always wanted to do it.
Do you
but
know what?
unfortunately, I don't have friends.
My
I won't-
brother plays that.
I
Yeah,
won't turn down Red Dead Redemption 2.
I've got Red Dead Redemption 2, and I can
I've
play
got
it.
Red Dead Redemption.
I need
2.
to install it, but I could play it.
I can install.
Have you got the Red Dead Redemption 2?
You got the Red Dead Redemption 2,
I
son?
ain't got the Red Dead
You
Redemption.
got to get your Red Dead
I
Redemption.
sure will get the Red Dead Redemption.
You got the damn
Man,
O'Driscolls.
this could get exciting.
What
yeah,
the hell?
we'll
Did
do
we
the-
just
the
all agree
online.
to play a game without
Yeah, we
any
did.
bickering?
I suppose it's a testament to how good it is.
Yeah, it is literally.
To be fair.
I will
like,
then,
we-
I have one qualm, which is the 45 days you spend in the snow at the start, and then you're like, thank fuck for that. But it builds character. It shows you it's good.
It shows you John Marston's a pussy, and you shouldn't have ever bothered to play as him in the first game because he's a
I
pussy.
I
No
didn't
option.
play Red Dead 2.
Don't ever play Red Dead 1.
I
mate.
played. I tell you what I played.
Go
A
on.
classic.
Red
Red Dead Revolver. Yes.
Oh, with
And-
Uncle.
and
That's
it wasn't
Uncle.
even funny.
That's
Yeah.
Uncle, that
It wasn't
is.
even funny. I re-downloaded it, and it's just as bad as San Andreas. It's not worse.
Thank you, Rockstar.
It's worse than San Andreas. I was just like, oh my god, this was my favourite
Why-
game until now.
Why are they so good at making
Like-
really good games? Then when you go back to me, like, oh, this is really shit.
Man, I was honestly
This is
just
aged like hot milk.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, why is it so bad?
Is it janky and funny looking?
It is, yeah. The problem is, it's just so square, man. You're just like, it's so square and so like 2D.
Question is it rootin' and tootin'?
Is it foggy?
It's bad.
Do you remember back in like
Literally.
early 2000s they'd use fog to hide the shit draw distance?
And it
Yeah.
wasn't.
Everywhere was so
Yeah.
fucking foggy.
It wasn't fog of war. It was just fog because you can't see fuck all pixels.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. Honestly, it's bad. Maybe I should play it on an old TV.
Yeah.
And
And,
con-
and
You
console.
want an old cathode ray tube telly?
No more.
How many
I don't know.
how many Casio calculators do you own?
One currently.
You can play it on that.
Have you got one of the special ones for doing all the maths?
I have
got
got
the
one of the
1+3.
special ones. Yeah.
You don't keep it in your pocket as well, do you?
No. It usually stays in a bag, and
Oh.
I use it for really simple numbers.
Do you?
It's because I'm lazy. Generally.
It usually starts with 69
Yeah.
plus. I on that topic of games you revisit or have been remade, I as a child was very very fond of PS1 Dune the game.
Yeah.
So Dune previous films like I don't know what was it mid 80s early 80s.
Oh, they've
There's
redone it.
the remake.
So they've redone it with
Timmy Edwards.
yeah
Timmy Chalamet. Sorry.
and Zendaya yeah and all that.
But then
I've not watched it
There's,
but
there's a
it's good,
there's a
actually.
series
Is it?
on Amazon. There's a Dune series.
so I loved that game and it was a top down strategy or or that thereabouts, and it was like, so I knew all the families and like the Harkonnen and all this. I was like, oh, look, all this is. I was really into it.
Like
it was PS1, and I was probably really shit at it because I was young. And then I didn't realise they re-released that exact game. I got a little bit excited the other day.
Good.
But then I also saw the promotional material for Dune 2, Part 2, whatever it was, and the popcorn holder, or the bucket, looked a bit like a fleshlight. And then you could also get the worm, which looked a bit like a penis. So I was very amused in my own brain, being like, why did they just bought us sex toys to watch a film? Is it that shit?
It's just really long and you need a break in the middle.
You something to do?
Yeah.
Yourself. It leads you to put a photo of that just here. Look.
Yeah, do you know like the...
Did you guys ever play Mirror's Edge?
Nah, Ollie played that.
I played
a little bit of it.
Yeah,
but
that's
again,
a game.
I wasn't into the FPS thing.
That's a game I'm surprised there ain't been more of, especially nowadays. With
free running sort of thing.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
played the
well, they did
beta
Assassin's
demo.
Creed, didn't they? So that was basically
See,
free
when,
running
yeah,
the
but
game.
Mirror's
when it
Edge is
came out,
Yeah, it probably was.
me in a past
They
life,
rebooted it, didn't they?
they did a newer one. but
Yeah.
hasn't come anything
No.
more after that.
Yeah, so like when Mirror's Edge came out, I remember that time
Yeah.
because I was
I love that game.
attempting parkour at the time.
Oh, please
was-
tell me
Oh.
there's footage
It
of this from
was
somewhere.
a much skinnier version of
Did
me.
you shout it repeatedly?
Can you
No.
find
So I was
some
like-
parkour?
So I was
footage,
proper
please?
like, oh yeah, Mirror's Edge, and there was like it's first person, but I think you can play as third person. I think it's the kind of game that looked really good.
Can you play
You
as
can
third
switch,
person?
I think.
Yeah, can you switch? I might give it a go.
Can you play as third person?
Here's a question.
I want to see it.
It's so hard.
No,
as
but
well.
here's a game though. Here's a game that I bet none of you have ever played. PS2 graffiti game called Train.
Train.
Yeah.
No, I remember
That
that was a
had-
tagging game.
That's the
Was it that Echo thing?
yeah
Something
yeah.
Echo.
Oh mate, this is amazing.
Oh,
I
God.
fucking loved that.
What
game.
was it fucking called?
Train.
Just Train.
Yeah.
But it was something Echo, wasn't it? And you had like
It was it's like the
I thought-
Echo Unlimited label, but
Yeah.
they had a hand in it. Yeah.
I thought the train was what we were doing the local a while ago.
Wow.
No,
you training your liver.
we're training AC with me to be a Pokemon.
Caboosing.
Caboosing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Nate's already captured him.
What, pantsless?
Yeah.
He's got a
Shame within his base.
Has he got a, he's got a shiny version of him.
Yeah, but that is one game that I wish they brought back.
I vaguely remember it
Yeah.
because of
It's the
the
only graffiti game that was ever made, I think.
yeah, apart from San
to be
Andreas.
fair. I mean, yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah.
the
I watched a really funny
Yeah.
port the other day where a guy was a little logo and he sprayed a smiley face over it, and I was just like, "Damn you, little logos!" Shout out Lido, little.
Little.
Nah, I'm an Aldi boy. Fuck little.
They're brothers. Don't be racist towards.
They're both Germans, aren't they?
Yeah,
Same ballpark.
You don't mind.
fell to the same bottom of the same tree.
I feel like we've done a massive segue away from Skyrim and everything else.
I don't.
To be fair, we're, you know, it's
Yeah.
interesting.
I
isn't it?
don't.
So,
I don't
No,
think we
it's-
need.
It segued well.
Yeah.
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 I don't imagine anybody really cares about Skyrim anymore. It's been 15 years or
I
God
know.
knows how long.
Mate, Destiny's 10 years old. I know.
Ooh.
That's brutal.
That's
terrible,
basically
isn't
Do
like.
you know what? Need for Speed Underground 2 is 18 years old now.
it? We were talking about that the other day.
And it's not the best Need for Speed game.
Did you watch that YouTube
Which
video?
is,
like-
what is the best Need for Speed?
Pro
It's-
Street?
No, it's not.
Pro Street?
Yeah, by
Nah.
far.
Oh,
I'm
see,
gonna
I-
say it. No one else will say it.
Don't you?
I'm gonna say it.
Don't
Go on.
Carbon.
Porsche Challenge.
Wait, what? I liked Marco.
So
You get a picture of Marco from Paul's Challenge up here.
No, I really enjoyed Pro Street, but it wasn't the most popular though, was it?
No, it wasn't. But the thing about it that was so good about it is it's actually like realistic to what the actual car scene is like. Other than the cringy, hilariously cringy cutscenes, which are probably accurate to the American car scene, I would say.
yeah.
But yeah, I just really like the actual idea of it being the sort of pro street tuner sort of organised
It was
race
good. I
challenges.
enjoyed it, but I
See,
think
you could break Need for Speed down really and change like what genre.
Any game that has
Because,
Ibisu circuit on it, I'm keen for.
Yeah, he's right.
Like, Underground 2 is sort of the arcadey sort of customize how you want to look.
Good, man.
And then
I
your
had-
Pro
I had a
Street's more
106
your
in
car
that.
logistics.
I had a
And
gold Peugeot
statistics.
106.
My God,
with
I'm
NOS.
not proud of it, but I did
With
too.
NOS.
I had a silver
The
one.
weird bonnet and the like and the
Yeah.
bonnet that does this.
It goes like this. And it reveals a 1.1. Nice.
And then obviously, as every good race car has, it had hydraulics and a
Yeah,
massive
yeah.
sound system in
Yeah.
the boot, and it would do this on the line.
Oh,
But it'd
that
have
was a
10
good
stars
game.
of style, so it was
Yeah.
cool.
Every single time I hear that song,
Riders on the
Riders on
storm.
the-
Oh.
yeah. Oh man, literally.
Don't look
Did
at
you
this,
watch that
don't look
YouTube
at that.
video
When there's a
Underground
killer in the
2?
back.
I watched a Need for Speed Underground
Well,
2 YouTube video.
the remaster.
Yeah, the
That's-
one that they're doing on
Yeah,
Unreal
I've
5.
Yeah.
Well, I think they switched over to Unreal 5 now, but
Yeah, that's going to be tight, and I fucking am all for
Yeah, but is it
it's so
official
good.
though?
No.
no, it's a fan made one.
Yeah.
Ah, fair.
And it's amazing.
Well,
One
are
of-
they going to release it? Like
one of the
yeah.
comments was, "It's amazing how fans are able to develop games better than the studios are."
Oh,
Yeah.
shady.
Yeah, I mean, that's why Tailworld
But it's so true,
such a big
though.
modding community, is because they just fix their games for them.
It's like Call of Duty. There was this fan made one being made, kind of like Call of Duty Online, you could say, and they developed it so well that Call of Duty intervened and shut the whole thing down.
Yeah.
I would like to just point out that I tried to play Call of Duty earlier about 3 or 4 hours ago.
Oh, how did that go?
My
Service
rank was reset to 1.
Well, you have
Obviously. That's how you win, isn't it?
yeah.
Every single game I joined, I could only use preset guns, so I had a M4 and a auto
Oh, you
shotgun.
didn't have a Holger.
See, I read the statement
Yeah,
thing though, that I
and-
sent you,
And I played.
and I
like-
haven't signed
so
in yet.
So
I
I
don't
played.
think I've signed
I
in.
think I played 2 games, and then I thought, oh, I better not reset this. So I thought I'll just turn it off. And then when I tried to rejoin, I was like, oh no, I'll just see if I'll just reset it and try again. So I tried again, and then I realised that I don't want to reset my rank completely.
Yeah.
I don't not really care about my rank.
Yeah,
It's my
but-
guns that I'm bothered about.
So what's happened? Because I know that I did read something about it earlier. That
Malfunctioning the AAA
Yeah.
game. Call
yeah,
of Duty.
they've,
What it is we didn't pay enough money for it to
But
begin
here's the
with.
thing.
So
Here's the thing, though. They've turned off SBMM.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
the community are like, yeah, let's
But-
just keep that way.
Do you know, but do you know a week before that, what did they turn
Yeah.
off a week before?
What?
Sledgehammer, their anti-cheat thing.
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
anti-cheat
It's been off
one.
for about a week, which is why.
Lee's
which
gonna
is
break
why-
out his
Not
Cronus.
Sledgehammer.
Is it
Ricochet.
Ricochet? Yes, yeah, same
Are-
fucking
Are
trash.
you gonna break out the
I've been-
Cronus, Lee?
I've been
do you mean?
struggling,
Jeff, can I borrow your Cronus?
mate. I've got 4 of them. Let's go. I've been struggling
Where's
for
mine
about a
then?
week's time. And I keep. Lee's probably heard my issues. He-
Concerns.
I've had to pay him. He's invoiced me the other day for literally my voice.
For counselling you.
Yeah, for counselling me and giving me like direction, being like, don't do that.
Dude, it's just a game.
Stop knitting that noose. Come away from the game. And I'm just like,
Lee's just like, have you been
No, I
good
know the
recently?
pain as well. It's
I'm
like
just-
it's just best not to say anything. It's
Sometimes
like,
you just need a
just-
bit of time away from the game.
yeah. So what I do is I go away from the game.
Go touch some grass.
I punch through some drywall.
do something with your life. Go touch some grass.
I try and sell all my vehicles
Yeah. Yeah.
to no avail.
And fail.
Time wasters.
So we're back here again,
Oh.
and I'm angrier
Can
than
I
ever.
say to that guy, fuck that guy, by the way.
Should we shout out his name? What's his
I
name?
don't
we gonna
know,
dox
the
him
bloody
now? Is
time
that what
waster.
it is?
who
Do you want his address?
The time
But we
waster.
are going to dox him.
The time waster.
The guy who bid on a car that and didn't buy it.
Can I say that my
that?
I don't know.
my
We're here now and we're angry, alright?
Let the rage out.
how do I? What's his,
like an idiot.
he's an imbecile.
Looks like an idiot.
His name is.
Oh, are we naming and shaming?
So a little bit of context.
Are we
Our mate
naming
Gavin
and
here
I
is
mean, you can
selling his
obviously
2
really
cars.
get the people through
Hang on,
eBay
before,
accounts.
before we do this, can we explain our rage, Gavin?
Explain the rage.
Should we
Well,
give him a
so
bit of background
Yeah,
information?
Lee-
So this
Lee's-
guy
Lee's
seems
gonna
to be
explain the rate.
ridiculously
Oh, no.
lucky at finding garage find cars, basically. And he's managed
Barn.
to find a barn find, garage finds, whatever.
Yeah.
This isn't a
This
low
is-
quality Forza Horizon
This
game,
is
is
Forza
it?
Horizon.
This is Forza Horizon.
Oh, here we go, Forza. Yeah.
Forza.
So I have a problem with cars, and apparently I buy and sell them all the time because I have ADHD or something.
Yeah, and he's really, really good at selling a car right when it's ready to drive
He's
as
got-
well.
Yeah.
He's got a case of the tism.
I've got pure. I've got high functioning tism where I have to, like, if I think about it, I got the tism. And then some guy.
High function.
So like my auction ended on eBay tonight. I was obviously at the pub because where else would I be?
He was. I can vouch for that.
Fucking useless bastard. Hot Rodder, Too Hot is his name on eBay. If he bids on anything,
That's clever, isn't it? He's made his name
Yeah.
like his name.
Literally, if he buys anything from you, just cancel it. He literally. Let's read out his message live on air.
Oh wow!
Come on, right. Now we're being petty because why the fuck not? So, the man buys my car for £4,769. £69. But he pays. So I put congratulations on the winning auction. When we like to collect the car, this is a vehicle. Obviously, it's worth more than this as well. May I point out?
A vehicle that we all agree he should not sell. by
Yes,
the way.
yeah, I agree also. But being poor is not as good as this. So I then put.
I mean, all you need to do now is get stupid.
Hang on,
and you might be able to become a NASCAR
maybe,
driver.
Hang on, maybe it's a sign that you shouldn't sell the car.
There is that, but I want JZX. So
But you want another car.
there we go. Yeah.
He's
So-
going to get the JZX, and it's going to be a case of don't meet your heroes.
Yeah.
Shh. So,
As soon as I seen the car, I was like, yeah.
so then this guy's then replied to me saying, "Sorry, mate, I can't buy this. You can raise dispute, etc., if you wish, but I don't have the funds to purchase. I'll gladly refund you the listing fee." So I just put, "Why bid?"
You should have been like John Fury.
can we
I'll
reply-
bomb you.
I'll bum you. You're a good fighting man. I'll fucking hey. I should, don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas.
I was gonna say you should have just replied saying "fight me" then.
What was the last time he bid on that, though? So did he bid on it again right before the auction expired to win?
No, he bid like he hadn't bid, then he bid last minute.
What a complete
Oh no!
idiot.
That's even worse, actually. What?
And it's
What
like,
a
wait,
fucking cretin, man.
are you broken?
Hang on. Here's a question then. Do you reckon he might be able to bid again? Because he might sabotage you again.
Yeah.
Technically, I am, but I have.
Can you
so
report him?
I have
Yeah.
reported him. I've told
He'll
on him.
probably
I've
feel
told on
more
him.
Have-
I said,
have
"Oh,
you
eBay."
snitched? Have you snitched on
I've
him?
snitched on him. I grassed on him. I grassed on him straight away. But yeah, what's more annoying is I've put my
Well,
other
I
car
can't
up for
report
sale.
him,
It's got
call that
less
snitch.
watches. It's been up for a few days, but the E30 already has got more watches and a bid. So here we are again, back in square one. Someone give me a JZX for good money,
For
please.
free.
has to be manual.
We'll be happy to review it.
Yeah, we'll
And
review
maybe
it.
do the NC500.
No, we're definitely doing that in that.
Me and
And
Jeff were talking earlier.
we're
actually,
podding
about a
it in
little
as
idea
well.
we had, yeah.
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 Cool.
So when one of us gets a nice 4-door car and we do the Scottish 500,
JZX
we'll
90.
we'll actually get a little hilarious little setup in the car with cameras and sort of just do a podcast as we're driving.
Oh,
around.
that'd be great.
I'd like to say
Potentially,
shout out to Auto Alex
if
because
we did plan
he
this
does that.
properly, I might be able to borrow a van.
a van.
don't need a van.
No, like a kitted out T4.
I-
Lee doesn't drive.
You've lost me already because you said VW product.
It's fine. It's reliable.
I don't know if
I'll
I
sleep
can-
in a
I mean,
Toyota.
what am I going to drive?
You're gonna
No,
we're
we're all-
gonna take
we're-
turns driving.
We're all going in the
Oh,
big
in a big house?
in the big. We're all going in the Big Daddy.
in a big car?
Yeah, legit.
He got to drive in a big car.
He go drive the big car.
Your
But-
granddaddy would turn over the grave if he knew you were driving that big car.
He go drive the big car.
In a big car?
In the big car.
Ah, fair enough, fair.
But
I'm
so
down for that.
I was keen for the NC500 with the boys.
Yeah.
Do the poddy
but
in
we
the
don't-
car.
But how many friends can you fit in a K10?
Poddy on tour.
Oh yeah.
But more importantly-
L won't let us take
To
it.
be fair,
I-
though, you fitted more people in the K10 than in the Datsun. The Datsun was touch
But-
uncomfortable.
Do you know the reason why? Do you know,
Anyway, insists on calling the Nissan the Datsun and the Datsun not the
Yeah.
Datsun.
do you know what's even better? Is that it may not fit many people in the Datsun, but
Yeah.
it does the sideways, and that's all
It-
important.
I mean, it does, yeah.
This is why we're upgrading to the Toyota, because
Yeah.
Toyotas fit 4 people in, and we do the sideways.
And-
not only
and
that,
they're comfortable.
Have you seen how big the boot is?
Who's sharing
can-
tents then?
There's no tents. We'll just
Sleep in
sleep
the
put
car?
together.
Okay.
We're just
We'll get
going.
hotels. We're bougie like that.
Yeah.
We could go sleep on the edge of Loch Ness.
We could do like an Airbnb.
Sleep with
situation.
Nessie.
Oh.
But I
You know
thought
what
I.
camp?
Whoa,
Come on, that's camp.
But I would also. I would
whoa,
like.
whoa.
I don't sleep outside, dude.
What do you mean?
Have you seen without a paddle?
Outside.
You did it in
No,
paintball.
it's not that. I'm
Yeah,
just
I don't
saying.
like sleeping outside. I
no,
hate
no,
sleeping
no, no,
outside.
no, no, no,
You know I hate
We're-
sleeping
we're
outside.
not-
I always make a right fuss when I
Guys,
have
how
to
do
sleep
you fit
outside.
4 tents? Yes, the boot is big.
Oh no! I've got a tent that can fit 16 people.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Done.
Yeah. So now we can each bring.
I
3 hookers each.
It's got bed. It's got bedrooms. It's got
I've got the cooker
bedrooms.
tables.
Yeah.
A what? A cooker table?
The cooker tables.
Oh,
Is
to
it like
be
a
fair,
book?
I do have a
Still-
big.
Are we going to hunt
do-
our own
I do
wildlife? I
have
could
a
bring a
big-
fishing rod. And we could get
Can I
a
fit?
fish.
Can I fit a double block
Yes.
bed in there, like a big
Yeah.
Mate,
double?
We'll get a fish.
size
It's
block?
bigger
My
than this
brother's
room
gonna
we're
link
currently
up
in.
with us. He could bring the fishing rods.
I'm glad you didn't
Oh,
say hook up with us.
I bought it for paintball.
Glad you didn't say
Yeah.
hook up with us.
Who are we hooking it with?
All
His
right.
brother.
Are we doing the
Ooh.
NC500 then?
We are, yeah. Stand by.
Sell the cars.
We're in, boys.
Well,
We
Says-
would take the JZ.
we're locked in.
Says the guy who's been convincing him to not sell any of his cars.
I
Sell the cars.
I fraternise regularly with
That is an order.
with Ceelow. I'm like, Ceelow, what should I do with these cars? Oh, don't sell these things. Don't do that. And then he's like, why are you asking me for money advice? Why are you? I'm like, because I need someone to like stop me from doing stupid shit.
I do have something that potentially could work out with this if it were to happen.
Ooh.
And you'll
Naughty.
like this, to be fair.
Yeah.
Although it would require us getting a flight to Scotland.
I mean, I could fly to Scotland.
We could fly to Scotland now. Do you remember me saying I'm looking at that one particular car?
Which particular?
The one that I was going to have as my new work car.
Oh, hello.
Well, this works.
It's in Scotland, in near Lossiemouth. We could fly.
Oh.
If I were to get it, we could fly to whatever that part of Scotland is
Laser
called.
to get the map.
Where's
We have to.
That's from Lossiemouth.
What, from RAF Lossiemouth?
Yes.
Or just,
It's a fucking
Yes.
rock.
um,
Oh, hello,
This
eBay.
is up from your camp, mate.
Oh, there we go. Oh, has it
Cool. It's
sold?
got some
It's-
stuff inside.
It's been a
it.
Yeah.
development.
What is it, like a geode?
Yeah, geode.
As if you're watching the podcast.
I didn't realise you had a Pokemon on the side. Like an
Oh,
actual
guys,
living
guys,
Pokemon.
guys.
Guys.
Jev's
Very
eBay
clever.
friend has been watching the podcast.
Oh, fuck that. Is he going to come fight us?
Mate,
This man's
Wait,
asked
who?
for my number. I've given it to him so he can ring me.
Wait, what?
Well, right
You're going to
now,
get ringed by a man.
I've sent it as my number.
is he live on
We
a
have to-
podcast?
we're gonna have to-
We're gonna sell a car live on the podcast, boys.
That'd be
This is
amazing.
I'm gonna do it every week.
At least once a month.
Jev's bargains.
bargains and more bargains. BMW.
But yeah, anyway, I was intending actually, should I get this car, to fly up there, spend the day driving around Scotland, and then come back and do it over a weekend. Maybe take a friend up there. But if this is going
But you
to
could
scenario
take
that would work
3.
out, we could take 3 friends up there, and then we could just have a little fucking bounce around in Scotland, then come back.
We could camp at
It
Lossiemouth.
depends on
Honestly.
when, because
It does.
obviously next week.
Well, it's not next week.
Next week I'm flying out.
You going back home?
Next week, yeah.
Seeing the
Next
fam.
week.
Yeah, next week, man. It's
Man,
come
that's come by
quick.
quick, yeah.
That's come
I was
real
literally-
quick.
So I'm taking you to the airport, aren't I? Or have you managed to
Oh.
arrange ulterior motives?
I-
Because you did ask me.
Well, I asked you,
I'm back up.
and then Gavin's back up, but also my daily beloved has also informed me that she has cancelled her shift.
Okay. Does she want to take you?
I
Give
don't
her a
know.
kiss at
Well,
the-
yeah,
from what I'm
Probably,
from
yeah.
what
Are you sure you just don't want to kiss a different Edwards goodbye at the gate?
That's fucking brilliant. That's
Mwah.
fucking brilliant.
fuck's sake.
Bye, Daddy.
Yeah, so well, and Edwards will definitely be taking me by the sounds of it.
That's great. Just lend me a blonde wig. I'm fucking keen.
No, it depends. So please still be on high alert.
Well, that looks like it's all for now, everybody. Thank you for listening to our podcast, and
Another one.
it's another one from the another fucking podcast.
Another one.
We've completed several now.
I know, it's good. We're really enjoying this, and hopefully the shit that we chat appeals to the world.
I hope you enjoyed in your ear holes what we had to say. And that's a goodbye from us, I believe.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah.
Another one.